I just woke up, man. Long night last night once again. Shout out to Jermell Charlo for defeating Tony Harrison. Good fight. We did a lot of coverage last night of it, so check the archives. But let's talk a little bit about Lomachenko. And I believe that was Premier Boxing Champion's best non-pay-per-view card of the year. My favorite was a card they had this year with Thurman and Pacquiao. But yeah, Lomachenko is out here saying that Teofimo Lopez got a lucky duck, a lucky punch versus Richard Commey. I don't believe it was a lucky punch. I seen him setting it up. I mean, basic film work tells you it wasn't a lucky punch because Robert Jr. landed that same right hand on Richard Commey. So with Lomachenko putting it out there, he think it was a lucky punch, and he says if the fight would have went further on, Commey would expose Teofimo Lopez's defense, I believe he said, and I put that tweet in the description on the source link. Reading into this, is it the fact that, you know, Teofimo Lopez got Lomachenko scared, or is Lomachenko trying to play mind games, or do he really believe that? Because now he had like a week now to look at the film and see what, you know, Commey did wrong, and to see what Teofimo did wrong. But me looking at the knockout, I kind of seen it coming. Teo was focused. His reaction was there, and he good at catching and shooting. Him and Danny Garcia are the two fighters that can catch a shot and return with the same hand. And you gotta have patience and be poised to do that. And I seen some things in that first and second round. I seen some things that Commey's gonna have some problems. It was a short left hook in the second round he landed. It was when Lopez really took those big right hands from Commey that would have hurt a lot of people, right? When he took those big right hands from Commey, I was like, you know what? This dude is real deal. His legs didn't bend, it didn't fold, it didn't shake. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do the chicken dance. He took those punches like a G. And I think once he took those two right hands, I think he knew he could beat that man. But it was a little left hook. It was a quick leg hook in the second round, not the one that set up the knockout or the knockdown. It was one, and Commey got the holding and hold. Anytime you see a guy holding like that in the second round, that velocity and that power was too much. It was too much, you know. And when he was holding, I said, "Oh, he in trouble. He's not gonna make it too much longer." He couldn't handle that power. And for Lomachenko to say it's a lucky punch, I mean, if I'm Teofimo Lopez, that's giving me confidence. To be honest, it's giving me confidence. Why is it giving me confidence? Because I know it wasn't a lucky punch. I know I done the preparation. I know I put the work in the gym. I know my speed was too good. It wasn't a lucky punch. And I think Teofimo Lopez might have an opportunity to get in Lomachenko's head. I think he do a little Tony Harrison, what he did to Jermell Charlo. And Jermell Charlo came out and fought stupid. If Tony Harrison would have took advantage of all the dumb shit that he was doing, maybe he don't even go to the cards. I mean, maybe he don't get knocked out. A guy like Lopez is real sharp counterpuncher. You know, and he showed that he can punch with somebody, and he showed a lot. I think Lomachenko a little bit spooked by this guy. I do. I think he a little bit spooked. I think he coming in with Orlando Salido type mentality. I think he pissed. I think he want to seek and destroy. I think he want to hurt him. I think Lomachenko know that. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko speed. People say, well, Teofimo Lopez look faster, but Lomachenko craftier. He like the old YMCA dude and know how to get his shot off. He ain't the quickest, he ain't the fastest, he ain't the most agile out there, but he just know how to create enough space to get his shot off. And that's Lomachenko. So if you got timing and you crafty like Lomachenko, Early on, the speed might be a problem till you can get the time down. It may be a problem early on. But in my opinion, I think Teofimo Lopez is inside his head a little bit. I do. I think T.O. inside his head. I think Lomachenko saying it was a lucky punch, I think it was crazy. And I just think even if that punch didn't hurt Richard Commey to that extent, I believe that I believe Teofimo Lopez just had too much. But hold on. Yeah, my bad. I had to stop the video and start it back up. But yeah, I do think Teofimo Lopez got Lomachenko shook. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would take it if I'm Teofimo Lopez. I think he inside Loma's head. He got the right mentality. Because anybody watching that fight know that wasn't no lucky punch. You know what I'm saying? That's a punch that film study give you. And I think if Teofimo Lopez don't come in here with the mindset that he gonna outbox him and he need to fight him, I think he got a chance. The way he was pile driving like Maglodon and all of those guys, and what was it, the Mason Menard guy? He got to come in with that same mentality. In a way, he need to come out like a little bit more patient Jamil Charlo did last night. On fire. He need to let Lomachenko know he faster, he's stronger, he younger. He need to focus on the body. Don't let Lomachenko get in the groove on the front foot. I think Lopez needs to seek and destroy. If he come in there and trying to box Lomachenko, you know, I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him the opportunity. Now, he could be looking to counter Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't the greatest defensive fighter. I don't even think he's a great defensive fighter. And I said that on several occasions. People say, oh my God, you just hating on Lomachenko. He not. Lomachenko ain't fought somebody as big as Teofimo Lopez, as fast and as strong as him. This is probably the hardest puncher he didn't face. Score business. This is the hardest puncher he didn't face. But Lopez can't bank on being faster. He can't bank on being stronger. He can't bank on being a better boxer. He got to bank on being a more dog than Lomachenko. He got to bank on being a dog. He got to take Lomachenko hard. He got to treat him like an old man with 400-something amateur fights, whatever he got. He got to treat him like a dude that just win life and death with Luke Campbell. He got to treat him like an old fighter. Hit him on the elbows. Hit him on the hip. Hit him on the shoulder. Wherever. Don't look for the perfect shot. You know what I'm saying? He got, and also, right now, Lopez only won 12 once. So I wouldn't have my planner out planning for it to go 12. You know, but I do think by Lomachenko saying that, I think to me, personally, how I would take it if I was Lopez's team, I would take it as he a little shook. That's how I would take it. I would take it as we in his head. He a little bit worried. He really don't want to see us like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I come off. Because that wasn't no lucky shot. That was a shot that Richard Commey was there for. In the first round, Commey was doing well. But I knew in the first round, the second round came out, and Lopez speed, well, in the first round, his speed kind of took over a little bit. And he hit him with that little quick left hook. And Commey came out that round holding. I said, this kid too strong, too fast for Richard Commey. And it may be the same thing for Lomachenko. But what Lopez got to do, what you got to do with Lomachenko, you got to be good offense and defense if you're not going to fight him. If you're going to sit there and box with him, you got to be good offense and defense. That's what you got to be. You got to be good offense and defense. Because what Lomachenko like to do is, he like to hit you with three. He like to throw 3 or 4 pity bat shots and mix a few hard shots in there, and then you sitting there like, you know, then he step over, and then he do it again, and then you got to reset, and then he just keep the pressure on. Lomachenko is a pressure fighter. He not no great outside fighter. He a pressure fighter. That's what he is. He a dude that like to come forward. You push him on the back foot, you're gonna have a lot of success. But I don't think it was no lucky shot. Let me know what you guys think about Loma calling Teofimo Lopez shot lucky. They say he's supposed to be doing it in April if everything go good, no injuries, no setbacks. April, I believe it. I don't know. I believe it's gonna be at Madison Square Garden again, the big room. I might think about going to it, but hey, I appreciate everybody. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.